tweaking, ain't no something's coming. Ooh, jumping, 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 that boy's up to something. Ooh, jumping, 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 what was you expecting? Ooh, shout out, Michael Jordan, Justin, text me. Ooh.
Yo, what is up, sneaker fam? A2K back at it with yet another video, and thank y'all for tuning in once again. Y'all already know what it is, but today, guys, pretty special video if you ask me, because today I'm showing y'all my Jordan Retro collection, and I'm pointing this way, guys, because that's where all the Jordans are right now, all my Jordan Retros at least, because today I'm wearing my Jordan Futures. There you go, in the black and white, the Oreo colorway as I like to call them. But those are not retros, obviously, so I'm not going to show y'all today. And there's one Jordan Retro actually that I picked up recently that I'm not going to show y'all in my Jordan Retro collection because I didn't do an unboxing yet. But stay tuned for that unboxing. It will drop next week, so definitely stay tuned for that unboxing because it's definitely a grail unboxing for me. But yeah, for today's video, guys, the Jordan Retro collection, not a very big collection, but, you know, still something that's worth showing in my opinion. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Oh, and before I get into it, guys, please make sure you hit that thumbs up down below. Truly goes a long way if you do so, so please hit that like button. And as far as the sneaker collection, as far as the Jordan Retro collection goes, don't expect too much of it. I already told you guys that it's not too big, you know, but it's not too special as well. I mean, when it comes to limited Jordans, I don't have a lot of limited Jordans, because I just simply don't have unlimited money to spend on sneakers. I mean, to be honest, I do spend a lot of money on sneakers. I wanted to say sneakers on money, but money on sneakers, y'all get me. But still don't have enough money to buy all those limited Jordans that are extremely expensive. So don't expect too much of this Jordan Retro collection, but it's still worth showing in my opinion. So without further ado, guys, now let's really get into it. So I'm just gonna, you know, show all the sneakers one by one pretty quickly, because otherwise it will be a very, very long video. But starting off with the ones in order to the 12s. First off, the ones. I just got one pair of ones, which is pretty ridiculous when it, you know, when you realize I'm actually a pretty big fan of the ones, and I just have one pair. Something's not right there. But the one pair that I do have of the ones is the Jordan 1 Gucci. The Jordan 1 High Gucci, as the nickname of these. I like the velvet on the inside. The velvet looks very dope. It's very soft, very comfortable. Obviously, if you don't have a pair of these, definitely try them on if you find them somewhere, because these Jordan 1s are definitely super comfortable. But that's the only pair of ones I do have, guys, which is a bummer. Lots of Jordan 1s to come in my collection, you know, if you ask me. So that's the pair of ones. I also have just one pair of twos, which is the Jordan 2 Retro Nightshade. I picked these up at the Nike outlet for only 35 bucks. Super steal, obviously, in my opinion. Maybe I'm gonna sell these. I'm not sure yet, but maybe I'm gonna sell these. I'm not a huge fan of the silhouette of the twos, but the colorway is super dope. That's why I copped. And the price, of course. I mean, you can't go wrong for 35 bucks at the Nike outlet. But only pair of twos, guys, the Jordan 2 Retro Nightshade. Now let's get into the threes, which is another outlet pickup actually. The fire red threes right there. Boom. I've only paid 60 bucks for these. Crazy steal in my opinion. And yeah, what more to say about the sneaker? Just a very clean sneaker, dope sneaker for summer. And for that price, guys, you would cop as well. And then another pair of threes, which is the Jordan 5 Lap threes. I didn't get these in the Nike outlet. I wish I got these at the Nike outlet, but I did get these for under retail. So it's all good, you know. The negative thing about the sneakers is that you see the creasing very quickly. I mean, after like wearing them once, you already see a lot of creasing. I don't like that about the sneaker, but I do like the matte finish, and the colorway just super dope in my opinion. So definitely can't go wrong with these threes. And that's as far as the threes goes. Now let's get into the fours. So I also have two pairs of fours. I want to say four pairs of fours, but two pairs of fours, a white and a black pair. First the black pair, guys. Y'all can guess what it is. It's the Oreo 4, guys. The quality of these is bananas. I tell you that much. These are one of those Jordan Retros that are worth, you know, the price, in my opinion. Lots of Jordan Retros are not worth the price anymore. But these, the quality of this leather, of this tumbled leather, is definitely super nice. So pick yourself up a pair of these Jordan 4 Oreos if you don't have them already. Clean colorway, clean sneaker, so definitely do so. And the other pair, guys, which is a white pair that I picked up pretty recently, y'all probably already know what it is. The Jordan 4 white cement with that Nike Air on the back. Yes, sir. Boom. Super fresh. Under retail, guys. Y'all already know me. If you know me, I pick everything up under retail. So this one as well. Got these for like $160 shipped. From the Nike outlet. I wanted to say Nike outlet, but this one is not from the Nike outlet. This one is from Nike.com, but with a 20% extra off code. So $160 shipped, steal price in my opinion, and just a very, very clean summer kick. So definitely super dope. That's as far as the 4s goes. And then I have just one pair of 5s, which I got from my girlfriend actually as a surprise gift for my birthday. Y'all ready? Boom, Jordan 5 Oreo. I saw these pop up on the Nike.com website randomly. Like, I'm not sure, it was like a year ago, but I saw these pop up randomly because these were released like in 2013, I believe, or I'm not even sure, but not in 2015 at least. So, but they just randomly were there. So I was like, oh man, can I get those? And she was like, yeah, sure, for your birthday. So that was super dope. Yeah, Jordan 5 Oreo, cleanest colorway in my opinion for the Jordan 5, and that's the only pair of 5s that I do have. Now let's get into the 6s, which are like 6 pair of 6s, so that's pretty dope. Let's get into the 6s. So first off, a pair that I did get from my girlfriend as well, not for my birthday, but just as a surprise gift. She got these for a pretty steal price in my opinion. Although it's not the most hyped 6, it's still a dope 6, and what I'm talking about, guys, is the white infrared 6s that dropped in 2014, I believe. Super clean kick, of course. She got these for like 100 shipped. They were not, obviously not that stock anymore, but very near that stock, so definitely a good price for them. But yeah, I'm super happy with these. I rock these quite a lot, and yeah, first pair of 6s, guys, the white infrared 6s. Now let's get into the second pair, which is the History of Jordan 6s. I wore these last week. Y'all probably have seen it in the weekly sneaker rotation video. Tumbled leather on these joints is dope, guys. Quality is definitely on point of this in this sneaker, and you can't go wrong with an all red sneaker, of course. I call these the Christmases actually because of the colorway. You know, the green, the white, and the red. Reminds me of Christmas, so I just call these the Christmas 6s, but that's probably just me. And then the third pair of 6s, guys, which is a pair of 6s that I picked up recently, and that are the maroon 6s with that Nike Air on the back. Super clean kick again, guys. Got these for under retail. I mean, you don't stop me with getting under retail kicks, man. But yeah, Nike Air on the back, maroon 6s, you can't go wrong. You already know what it is. Fourth pair is another pair actually that I got from my girlfriend. I got 3 retros. This is the third one. I already showed y'all the Jordan 5 Oreos and the white infrared 6s. But I also got the black infrared 6s, guys. It's the first sneaker I ever got from my girlfriend. You know, it definitely means a lot to me. And this pair of 6s is definitely one of my favorite 6s of all time. Just a super clean kick, guys. And the fourth pair of 6s. And then the fifth pair of 6s, guys, is a pretty special one. I got these for under retail, which is ridiculous. They were dead stock and I got them for under retail, which is super sick because you see these on eBay for like $300, $350, and I got them for like $220 shipped. Boom, cigar 6s, guys. You can't believe, I can't believe it either, that I got these for $220 shipped. But yeah, super dope sneaker in my opinion. Love the colorway. And that's my fifth pair of 6s. And then the last pair of 6s, guys, is one that belongs to the one I just showed y'all. And y'all probably know what it is already. These champagne 6s, guys. So I got the whole championship pack of the 6s. The champagnes as well as the cigar 6s. I like these even more probably because the polished green just looks sick in my opinion. The sole glows in the dark as well, which is another super dope extra of this sneaker. But yeah, the Champagne 6s as the last pair of 6s. Now let's get into the 7s, which is just one pair. So the 7s are just another under retail pickup like y'all are expecting from me. It's the French Blue 7s. I got these actually when Foot Locker Europe had a sale going on, and I got them for like $120, so pretty dope price. And I love this sneaker actually. These were pretty underrated, pretty slept on as far as I know, but I do like them. I mean, it's one of my favorite colorways of the 7s, so the French Blue 7s are the only 7s in my collection. So I wanted to say now let's get into the 8s, but I don't have any pairs of 8s, neither do I have pairs of 9s or 10s. I am planning to pick up a pair of OVO 10s, but I just didn't find the right deal yet, so I don't have any pairs of 8s, 9s or 10s, so let's just get into the 11s. But the first pair of 11s, guys, are the Bred 11 lows. I don't have the high tops, so you know, at least get the low tops. And I did. I got lucky online on Nike.com, again with a 20% extra off code. So the Bred 11 lows, guys, that's the first pair of 11s that I want to show y'all. Super clean kick, obviously. I'm just gonna rock the hell out of these this summer. But that's the first pair. Then the second pair, another low top Jordan 11. And that are my first pair of 11s actually, the Georgetown 11 lows. Clean colorway, just a different colorway actually compared to all the other 11s. A lot of 11s are black, red, or white. You know, that's it pretty much. But these ones are actually more of a gray-ish with some navy. I mean, pretty cool colorway in my opinion. The Georgetown 11 lows as my second pair of 11s and the first pair of 11s I ever got. Now let's get into the third pair. I do have quite a lot of 11s, so it's one of my favorite silhouettes of Jordan retro. So the third pair is a, I think the most recent pickup out of all of them, and it's a Christmas pickup. And if I say Christmas pickup when it comes to the 11s, you already know what it is. The 7210, guys. Clean colorway in my opinion, but yet again, red, black, and white. I mean, just too simple. I mean, I would love to see Jordan Brand making a, you know, an all red 11, for example, or a all blue one. You know, that would be sick. But still, the 7210s, when it comes to the quality, super dope kick. When it comes to the colorway, super dope kick. So, and I got these for under retail, like y'all could have expected. So, Jordan 11 7210 as the third pair of 11s, and then the fourth pair. I didn't get these on release date. But I did get these for retail after like 2 months. The resale price wasn't too high. And what I'm talking about, guys, is another Christmas release, obviously. And it's the Legend Blue 11s. Y'all probably have a pair of these too. But just a clean kick, guys. I didn't wear these a lot. But I do wear them sometimes, you know, when I know for sure that the weather is going to be good. Because that all white is just, you know, gonna, you know, be dirty if it's bad weather. So I only wear these with good weather, but super clean kick, and that's my fourth pair of 11s. And then my fifth pair, which is actually my first high top that I bought via Collect.in for a steal price, because these were very near dead stock when I bought them, and I only paid $180 shipped, so I think that's a good deal. And what I'm talking about, guys, is the Jordan 11 Gamma Blue, super clean kick, but $180 for these is a pretty good price in my opinion, and the Gamma Blues are just a super dope kick. So that's the fifth pair of 11s, and then the last one, which I wore only once. I'm not sure if y'all can still hear me because I'm all the way in the back right there, but you know, I wore these only once, I just said, and or twice, I'm not even sure. I bought these when they were in that stock for a pretty steal price because I paid $250 shipped. It's one of the few sneakers that I had to pay above retail for, of course. Just like the Yeezys, you can't pay, you won't pay like retail for Yeezys if you're on the resale market. But this pair, guys, of 11s is the Concord 11, the high tops, super clean, and definitely one of my grails. It was definitely one of my grails, and I was super stoked when I got them for $250 shipped that stock. I mean, these go for like $350 on eBay when it comes to the dead stock condition ones. So The Concrete 11 is my last pair of 11s. Now let's get into the last two pairs, which are the 12s obviously. The last two pairs, guys. Almost done with this video, but let's get into the 12s. So for the 12s, guys, first off, a OG colorway, one of my favorite 12s of all time, and that are the Taxi 12s, guys. Y'all already know what it is. And do y'all remember how I got these? Because I got these for like the sickest steal ever. I mean, I got these actually via a trade. I traded these for the foam posits that I got at the outlet. Those are the Obsidian foam posits. I'm not sure if y'all remember, but I traded the foam posits that I got at the Nike outlet for 60 bucks for these. So I only paid like 60. I basically paid 60 bucks for these. They were not that stock, but they were very near that stock. So sick steal in my opinion. The Taxi 12s for 60 bucks basically. And that is one pair of the 12s. The other pair of the 12s is probably the most limited Jordan in my collection. Probably, I think so at least. And y'all probably know what it is if you have, you know, watched my videos throughout the last few months. You have seen me picking these up. So what I'm talking about, guys, is the Public School New York 12s. These are super uncomfortable. Definitely if you compare it to the Taxi 12s, these are super uncomfortable, guys. But you know what they say, right? I mean, fashion before health. And this is a clear example of fashion before health, because these are just not very comfortable, uncomfortable like I said, but they do look dope. They do look super fresh. I love this colorway. It kind of has that vintage look to it, and it's one of my favorite 12s of all times. Although it's uncomfortable as fuck, it's still super dope sneaker. So that says something. And you know what about these? I got these for under retail. Even these I got for under retail. I was lucky enough to cop these on Nike.com with a 20% extra off code, so I only paid $240 for these. Super steal in my opinion. But that's it, guys. That's it for the sneaker collection, for the Jordan Retro sneaker collection at least. Please let me know in the comments down below what your favorite Jordan Retro is of my collection. What is your favorite Jordan Retro of all time? So not basically on my collection, but just of all time. Hit that like button down below. I thank y'all for watching, and I catch y'all at the next video. Peace!